So I'm a bit late to this story, but what's really funny is there's always something new, in the news these days after Trump has is in office, and he wants to take over Gaza now, right? I mean, the thing is, oh yeah, it was Canada before, then they had the Greenland, and now they want to take over Gaza, right? And then soon, right? This is what is going to happen. They're going to take over. They're going to want Canada, Greenland, Gaza. They're going to want Ukraine, and then they're going to want Taiwan as well. You see, it looks like that's exactly what's happening, right? Because every day there's something new, and I don't know if he's serious, probably not, but he's certainly making it seem like so, right? He's basically telling people, yeah, we want more land, right? And it's not like they don't have enough land. It's just that they want more land and they want to take over more places, and that's exactly why gold has been going up lately like nuts. I mean, it is completely insane that the price of gold keeps on going up every day. I mean, it's not by hundreds of dollars, but at least it keeps on going positive like $20 to $30, which is unbelievable and unheard of before. It's almost at $3,000. So, you know, Trump is certainly making the markets rattle, right, over the past 2 weeks that he's been in office. And yeah, I mean, the Gaza thing, I don't know. I mean, it's all in the middle of nowhere, right? But it's all it, like what I mean by that is like it's so far away, right? It's not like Canada. Canada's right next to the U.S. and Greenland's right next to Canada, so that kind of makes sense, sort of speak, right? But wanting some like Gaza is like it is. I don't know what to say, and I don't think he's trying to use this as some sort of tactic. I think what is happening is that he wants to leave a legacy, right? He wants to leave a legacy and he wants to get something from it or to make some sort of legacy for him like in the history books, right? So it would be documented into history that he was able to do this and that. And I don't really believe he has the US's interest at heart. Now I don't believe I used to believe it, right? What he says was like absolutely true, and especially with the declining of the U.S. But now I'm starting to realize, well, the thing is, you're not doing anything to fix it, right? I mean, it may look like you're doing something to fix it, but this isn't taking over Canada isn't fixing it, and taking over Greenland isn't fixing anything either, and of course, taking over Gaza now is not fixing anything either. So at least not for Americans. And of course, they have the tariff, right? So they're tariffing Canada 25%, which really essentially means that if you want to buy Canadian products, not that we have that many products to be made, you're going to be paying more. And of course, tariff China and Mexico. Mexico is a big thing because, some of the people exchange route from China to Mexico. So, adding 25% to them is going to make your price go up. And you're probably thinking, well, it's good for our country. Well, the thing is, how's it good if your country creates nothing? You see, that's the problem, and that's the situation that they're in, right? I mean, you gotta be creating something, right, to have this. Because if you're not creating anything, everything you buy is just gonna go up. That's all, right? And then people are thinking, oh well, the companies are gonna come back to the United States. Why? They don't need to come back. Forget it. I mean, it's like retail stores are closing down. They don't want to come back because the thing is, if they come back, right, they're gonna get robbed. So there's really no point in coming back, right? So this thing isn't really working out. I had a friend in China ask me, hey, if China retaliated with tariffs, wouldn't that make our products expensive? And I said, no, not really. I mean, what does the U.S. sell to China? Soybeans, right? Can't you grow your own soybeans? Right? The thing is, you can't make your own TVs in the U.S., right? You can't make your own whatever. You can't make a lot of things. And a lot of things that is being made there is outdated now. But, that isn't even the focus anymore. Now they're trying to take over countries or places, right? And, right now it's Gaza. Before it was Canada. Canada didn't really take it well. and the Mexico either. Not like Canada could do anything, but Canada didn't take it well, and the U.S. Well, it was a pop-up blocker. And then the U.S., right? I mean, Canada didn't take it well, and Mexico didn't take it well. And then the U.S. was like, "All right, you know what? We'll stop the delay the tariff for 30 days." I'm pretty sure they're gonna forget about it sooner or later. But anyways, a lot of things are happening, and Gaza is being discussed right now.